Hello Leos and welcome to this month's readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's get started and let's see what's in store for Leo's Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of February 2022. And how does it start, my dear Leos? It starts with a slow energy. It starts with an energy where you will be forced to go slow. You have some important projects that were waiting for completion. You had some important uh, things on your mind that you wanted, you wish to complete it in the very first week, my dear Leos. But then what is happening? Well, the universe is saying, my dear Leos, you need to go slow. So whatever you were hoping that it goes in the fast forward motion is going to go in slow motion. All right, so this is what I am seeing, but it is not for anything bad, it is for your own good, because you know what, good things take time, my dear Leos, and this is what you will realize in the first week. You will have to revise everything that you have been doing, how you have been doing things. Were you doing it in the proper way, or were you just rushing into something, my dear Leos? But over here in the very first week, work wise also, I'm seeing that you will be forced to slow down, or there might be some kind of obstacles on the path, but these obstacles are very, very momentary, my dear Leo, so you don't need to worry about that. All right, and then we go to the second week, and I am going to put my little Leo, who is little Jupiter, who is right under my chair, who says, Mama, I would like to go out of the room. So I'm going to put him there and I'm coming back. All right, okay, so little Jupiter has been taken care of outside the room. All right, so now we go to the second week. Now the second week, you are in your full power, my dear Leos. You are roaring with confidence. You are roaring with charisma. You are roaring with magnetism. This is what I'm seeing for Leos. You're going to be in your complete power and nothing is going to escape you. At this point of time, you are actually going to be aggressive towards whatever you are undertaking, be it in your professional life. You are going to be really, your energy is going to be very aggressive for achievements. Secondly, I am seeing in your sentimental life also, I'm seeing you can be pretty much aggressive, possessive, and a bit of a streak of jealousy also can be seen, my dear Leos, in the second week's energy. So be very careful. Either you are getting jealous of your partner or otherwise it is happening, because if you're holding lots of attention of a lot of people, then somewhere your partner is a little bit, feeling a bit insecure. So you need to calm them down. Otherwise, it is you who is feeling that way because your partner maybe is, looking in some direction where your partner is not supposed to look. For a bit longer than usual, so you're not going to be happy about that, and you might give them a good scratch with your Leo paws so that they know that they have to stay in their limits, right, my dear Leos? And I would like to tell you, my dear Leos, is that second week's energy is about a successful energy, all right? So use it constructively, my dear Leos, because this energy is so much that if it is too much, you might just not know how to contain it, and it can get destructive in the sense you might feel very angry or lashing out at someone or throwing your frustration of the unused energy inside of you upon people around you. So you really need to be careful about that, my dear Leos, in the second week. And those of you who suffer from blood pressure problems, heart problems, you need to be very careful in the second week. Okay, don't get worked up. This is what I'm saying. Take things in your stride. The energy is very positive, very bright. So take things to do something very constructive and construct something beautiful. All right, and those people who are trying to be jealous of you or who are reaping some negativity, you just keep them away, or just walk away from those people for some time. Or just, if you live with this kind of people, then you just block yourself with a kind of that is what I do sometimes. you can't escape from certain people, because they come as your close relatives also. And at that time, if I have to be there and I want to protect my energies, I just visualize a white light ball around me, and I am being protected, and I just shield myself with that kind of a light ball energy. And this is what I'm saying to you, that try to do it in the second week. And then we go to the third week. And the third week, my dear Leos, is all about being wise. It is about being wise uh, in taking the good decisions, my dear Leos. And I'm also seeing that in the third week of February, you are under the big protection of the divine. So you will be protected in whatever you are doing. If you were not keeping well or something like that, you will easily get out of it. If you were in a mess, you will be easily getting out of it. There will be people who will help you. There will be support coming in from the universe through different people. You will meet them at that particular time when you need the help, and they will really help you out of that particular situation. This is what I'm seeing. And I see quite a few positive, rather I would say happy news, joyful news coming to you in the third week. This is something positive for you, something that is good that is going to happen in the third week. And it is the energy of success for you again, my dear Leos. So whatever your undertakings are going to be under high protection of the divine, and you shall taste success in the third week, provided you are making a wise choice, because wisdom is supposed to be the key element in order to take you to where you want to be, in order to achieve what you want to achieve, my dear Leos. All right, so be wise and don't get into any kind of anger fits, nothing doing. Just be calm, just be wise, and get things done. All right, my dear Leos. And then we go to the last week, because last week here you can have some kind of administrative challenges. This can be if you're in a in a lawsuit or something like that, then there can be some kind of legal hassles happening. It can be just simply that you have a lot of administrative papers to take care of on your table, and you are tired to do that. You wish that there were a lot of other people to help you to do that, and this is going to take much of your time in the last week of February. So this is leaving you a bit drained also, and a bit edgy also. This is what I'm seeing. For some of the Leos, it can also be that you receive a letter from the administrative department, some kind of that you had not paid this bill, you had not done this, so you have to pay it. So you have to pay a kind of a fine also. So right now, just get things checked so that you don't have to pay any fine at the end of February, my dear Leos. And for some of you, it can be just that there is a provocative energy around you, who is just pushing you in the wrong direction, who is just kind of pushing you to drain your energy. So don't fall into the trap, my dear Leos. Don't fall into that trap, and don't get yourself to that level, to their level. Always, I really personally, I believe is that the moment you respond to something very negative, you are already manipulated by negativity. You're already manipulated by negativity. So best thing is that ignorance, I would say, is the best revenge sometimes. Ignorance is the best revenge. So my dear Leos, I would like to tell you in the last week, if you are provoked to do something that is not going to do you any good, and is going to leave you angry, or is going to leave you drained in your energies, just see what needs to be done over there, and the rest, as I told you, ignorance is bliss, and ignorance is the best revenge. All right, so just be careful about that. And yes, please carry your paper when you are traveling, all the papers, And wherever you are going, just have all your identity card and all those things that you usually take. Otherwise you can just have a bit of tough time dealing with the authorities, just because you forgot that paper or just because you didn't do that test. All right, so just be careful about that, my dear Leos. So here we come to the end of the February readings, and I wish you all the best, my dear Leos. Please do like, share, and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.